Oh, it's very dark. What's up, Kat? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Back to school? Ah, school. Tragic. I'd say it's slightly dark here. Thoughts? Hey, slightly dark here. Okay. Damn. Okay. Well, let's see. It's good education. Good job, money. That's true. That's true. I don't know. I graduated, so I graduated, and I'm very glad not to be doing school right now. I'm very glad I'm not doing school right now, but yeah, I agree though. School is great. School is very good. I didn't break it. What's up, Hypnos? How you doing? Long time no see. True. I'm thinking we chill like this today. Thoughts, Hypnos? We just we build like this today. Surely there should be no problem, right? Could fall asleep to it. Can you not put? I guess you really can't. Maybe you can. You should be able to put these. I don't see why you couldn't put these. Oh, it is an incomplete structure. Okay, never mind. You can't put these. So at top of school and country, you have a lot of physics. Ah. Fair. Okay, I'm gonna message Tell. I broke him. That's the worst time. So would have A2 substitute one type UV circuit for another, like one of diamond for opticals. So I don't have a chance to make opticals. We have to use a biocircuit. No, not automatically. What's up, Hannah? How you doing? Not automatically, unfortunately. Substitute doesn't work in that instance, which is I wish it did, but yeah, unfortunately, it's not possible. I'm doing well. We gotta keep working on Platline today. So today we've decided that we're only gonna be in the dark today, right? So, what's up, Fracky? How you doing? Oh, this Stone Age grinding Enderman. Stupid 16 Pro scores. Ah, yes, Enderman. Oh, by the way, I'm almost positive this is broken. By the way, because this does not break. Not one drone has broke yet, and I'm 100% convinced that there's no it's broken. They don't break. Windmills not working 2.6.1. Interesting. What are we waiting on here? Okay. Yeah, all right. We might actually have to keep things on. Interesting. Shut down due to power loss. Sure. Sure. Oh. Chat, maybe it'd be a good idea if I plugged things in. Thoughts? And memories. To be fair, the windmill isn't that great, so you're not really missing out on much, but what's electricity? I have no idea. What's a fishing thing? It's the thing on the bottom corner. You can fish for points in chat. It's just for fun. Just to, you know, why not? There you go. What Greg just did. How you doing, Greg? Someone killed Indian bee for the pack. Someone killed the Indian bee. Why? Wait, let me see. Send the PR. Did it get merged already? It already got merged? By who? Yeah, it is, Cat. Who is KSTVR? Interesting. This should incentivize players to invest in the milling and frothing line. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's just ridiculous. Who I don't know who that person is, but that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. The dumbest. That is. I'm just looking at this. This is ridiculous. That is the. So what's the new? So now you just have to put it into the. That's ridiculous. Yeah, milling and frothing land is something you should never do. It's just not worth it. It's so stupid. I don't know who that was, but that's the dumbest line. That's the dumbest take I've ever read in that Discord in a few months. I mean, that is absolutely stupid. This should incentive. First of all, they didn't even spell it correctly. This should incentive players. This should incentive players. Yeah, got it, man. Any grammar checks? Like, dude, what are we doing, bro? Like, I can't be fucking. This can't be serious, bro. This is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Okay. Well, that's stupid. Anyway. No, it's not. It's not misspelled. It's just grammar. Okay. It's just grammar. And now they're like, now we're getting mad at people for spelling things incorrectly? Yes. Or not using correct grammar? Yes. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I mean, it doesn't matter if they spell it wrong. That's just still the worst. That's one of the worst takes I've ever read. I'm just saying. That's whatever. Anyway, like, listen, if it was a correct take, if it was a good take, I wouldn't care about the typo. But yeah, because it's just a terrible take, then yes, we do care about the typo because it makes no sense whatsoever, and I don't know why. Why? Well, just why, really? Anyway, what are you gonna do, man? Ugh. People can get mad at me for being mad about grammar, but I hate if I see dumb takes, I'm just gonna call it out. I don't care what they're for. Like, oh, okay. So this is sodium nitrate, right? Yeah, in here. Are we making sodium nitrate here, right? That's sodium dust. Tonight. All right, I guess this is the. Okay. And let's get a, let me get a cell. Fluid cell. Just output buses. Okay. I mean, it's looking like more and more like I'll never update to 2.7. That's what it's looking like for me. I'll be honest. That's what I'm saying. Way too much changing. Yeah, way too much changing of stuff. Dude. Okay. 64 of those. Mega chemical reactor. We need one output bus ME, one stocking bus M there. Actually, we don't even need this. We just need the mega chemical reactor, right? Want to use new water line, etc. Yeah, they're just like nerfing a bunch of stuff that I don't know. That I don't really know. Were we censored today? No, I was just making fun of somebody's grammar, and then people in the Discord were like, "It's not the first language." I was like, "Well, if it was a good take, I wouldn't care." But this is stupid. Just making dumb takes. Then I'm like, okay, then I actually have a problem with it. I already did, Ken. I already did. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying that if it's a bad take and there's even grammar problems, then I'm gonna make an even bigger problem about it. That's all I'm saying. It's like waiting for Radox. Yeah, that sounds about every endgame base waiting for Radox. I already called it a terrible take. People, I don't know. People might think people might hate me for saying like so. Like, I'm just saying like I don't know. You, what happened to just calling people out? True. Oh. Nah, it is what it is. Maybe I should stop being that toxic though. I feel like that's the old toxic me that I shouldn't be. But I will stop being. I'll just stop. Ken, did you even see the thing we were talking about? Because you might actually have the That's what I exactly, Fracky. That's what I'm saying. It's a meme. Mm-hmm. That's not even. I mean, that the recipe in the actual milling line itself isn't even the worst part. It's this. So you need one for that, and this one has its own that you need. It's so bad. So bad. If you can't get a difficult material in reasonable quantities without a bee, it's not a reason to keep the bee around. It's a reason to fix a processing line. Then you don't need to kill the bee for that to happen. You could update the processing line and then you could kill the bee, which would have been fine. If the indium line or the milling line was fixed and made good, and then the bee was gutted, so it didn't actually matter, then that would make sense. But removing the part of it and then making people do the shitty part, the shitty version of it, that doesn't make any sense. If that PR said, I'm fixing the milling line, here's all the new stuff, this is what we're doing. I mean, obviously a feature freeze now, but if somebody said, here's the new milling line, here's how it's good, here's what you can use milling line for to get a lot of indium, whatever, and because of this, now we can get rid of the indium B. I'd have clapped. I'd been here clapping, so that's a great change. That's a great change. But then they're removing the outputs. It's a crop, yeah. It just boosts the output of the indium concentrate. But I would have said that was a great change. I'd be here clapping. I would say that's a great change. I agree with everything. If they fixed the milling line or they made indium like they changed the indium concentrate line to be a little more, get you more out of it or whatever, and the milling line was still good. But and then the B was removed. But nerfing and getting rid of the B and then just saying this should incentivize people to use the milling line when it's so shit doesn't make any sense. Personally. And I know people might disagree with that take, and I know I might piss people off in the Gtnh community for saying stuff like that. But don't make a PR, remove the B, and then just say use in the milling line like it's a good line or something. Indium is easy with indium plasma. It's a bit further though. Yeah, no, it is. Pix. That's a lot further down the line. Wait, can you even make indium plasma? Indium plasma doesn't even exist. Oh, well, indium itself. You mean this? Yeah, this is MK3. You're not getting an MK3 for until end of ZPM. I that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is that, yeah, all I'm saying is that, yeah, okay, maybe I was being a little grammar bitch for a second. Like, I'll say that I was being a little grammar bitch because I was a little pissed off because that just made me mad. But I'm not gonna sit here and think that that's not a terrible take. Exactly, Greg. Sourcing that much galena and sphalerite without a void miner, and then all the aluminum you have to do for indium concentrate. I'm like, what? Like, bro. No, but like that 36 aluminum, you have to make 72 buckets, right? So this is the recipe. And this requires that, right? So I need 32 pieces of indium. Yeah, I just need to what's up, Volans? I need to keep and source 864 purified galena, this is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I want to apologize. I want to apologize for being a grammar Nazi. I want to apologize for making fun of somebody's grammar, especially if they don't speak English. I'm very sorry. Yes, Volans. I'm very sorry for saying that the person didn't do correct grammar. But listen, if you're gonna make a stupid take, then I'm gonna call you out on it. Right, Pixar, and that's okay. It's fine, but we can still talk about how terrible this is. We can talk about how terrible this is. Okay, but that's in the pack. Fine. It is what it is. You have to source these some way. You're gonna have to do it like a different thing. But you can't. But we're not accepting. I'm not accepting. This incentivizes players to use milling line. That is no. I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that as a valid take. Yeah, they're horrendous, Volans. They're horrendous. I was talking about doing it for a meme, as a joke, because of how dumb it is. Yeah, it's merged. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just it's my opinion. I get it. Whatever. But I'm just saying that I just don't think that's a great. I just don't think it's a. Yeah, the thorium fuel way. So this one, right? Yeah. How much indium is needed? A lot. You need a lot of indium. You still need quite a bit. All of IV superconductor, all those components, which you need for what, hatches, things like that. It's quite a bit. Yeah, there should be no now that the change is in, there should be no point that you have to wait till Venus to get the B. Absolutely not. You should just remove the Venus requirement and just make it only the block of indium. When do you even get indium ore in the space elevator? Bro, this is a Mark II. You need a Mark II to get indium in the space elevator. That's UHV. You need a Mark II to get indium in the space elevator. They want people to use the milling line in UV. It's post biocircuits. Yeah. And so we can make and you can make the UHV cap here. Dude, what do people who don't do B usually do? The indium concentrate way, this. Meteor's any good? Three, by the way. 3. Not double digits. 3. Oh, you get Glenn and sphalerite from this one, so at least there's that. So you can get it from meteors with the wetware. So you have to make, if you want to do this, you have to automate meteors and spam wetwares. Because ZBM Advanced Circuit Assembler 29. Okay, if you use an advanced crop synthesizer 7, so the UV one, you get 322. That's easy, man. It's definitely so easy. What the fuck? We were not serious with this. And with the new Americium B changes, right? You need a compact MK3 to make the Americium B for the mega apiary. Which means we are talking deep into ZPM UV before you would even be able to start considering mass producing this kind of stuff for meteors. So I don't know, man. Listen, man, hate on me all I want. Hate on me all you want for saying things like, you know, getting mad at people for their grammar or saying people have dumbass takes. But all I'm saying is that I just don't. I don't know what I don't know what the point is. Like, it's just terrible. It doesn't make any sense. But whatever. I don't know, man. I can't help people. Yo, 103-71829. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It's an interesting name. Anyway. I'm leaving for a week so people can rest easy knowing that I won't say stupid. I won't be saying stupid shit. Dude, if somebody nerfs that B and there's not a good reason, I'm just gonna I don't know. I would just like if somebody gives me like a good reason, sure. But if I just see a nerf for it that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, and it's just because like this is OP, then I'm just I don't know what to tell you for that, man. Oh shit, what are we missing? Oh. They won't. They can't. It's a feature freeze. Hypnos, and somebody would have to rewrite the milling line. You would have to rewrite the milling line for this to even be worth it. This you have to make an individual milling isomil grinding machine for every single recipe, because you can only put one ball in at a time, by the way, and it could break. So you have to do a separate one for each of these. You have to do a separate one for each of these too. And then you need a vacuum furnace just for this. Multiple inputs and stuff. So that's all I'm saying. I'll be the bad guy, man. I think the DOB shouldn't produce pure knack dust, but the reason knack would be itself doesn't make pure dust. I mean, yeah, I mean that's a valid reason, Greg. I would hate that it. Yeah, now it is LUV. Yasky, it's now LUV, but it wasn't before. So at least you have that. Before though, it wasn't LUV. It was ZPM. I'll give you that one, Greg. I mean, I would hate if somebody actually nerfed the DOBB, but if it happens, it happens. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say about it? I'll just complain. I'll just be the echo chamber. I'll just be the chat where people can come complain about things that don't make sense in this mod pack. It'd be cool if bees had tiers for production, like maybe lower level indium does this and high level produces pure ore. Volans, the problem with that is, so this flotation cell is LUV. That's great. That's a great recipe right there, by the way. The problem with that, yeah, they are LUV. You can make all this in LUV. It's just insanely annoying. The problem Volans is like, okay, listen. So they did with the Indium B, and now, I mean, this may just be me just like thinking cynical or whatever, but now I feel like people might think that now we can just take other B combs and just change the way that their output behavior works. Like, and then instead of you doing lines, you do lines instead of like just they produce items with HCl or phthalic acid, whatever. That's great. If that's what the direction, if that's what Dream and Boo Boo want to take with it, okay, that's fine. But if that's going to happen, then somebody needs to sit down and write it all out and write what every B outputs, all the combs, and then you have to make chemical lines for all of them. You have to add them into the recipes and things like that. One, that's a lot of work, which I don't know if anybody would do. But two, then you are fundamentally changing what bees are used for in this pack, because they no longer are another way to get resources, but just a way to boost the output of a current line that you already have. And then I don't know if people might just stop thinking to use bees in general, because it's like, okay, if I get if the indium B is only giving me, I don't know what, a 20% output boost on, or whatever it happens to be, I don't know, we haven't done, nobody's done the math, but 20% output boost on the indium line, then why even go for the indium B in the first place? That's what I'm thinking, right? So now you say, okay, and like bees like Naquita and Aquadria, stuff like that, they already make the oxide mixture dust you have to force into lines, but that obviously makes, that's the point, right? They make the mixture dust, and you go and it puts it into your NAC line and you get the outputs. That's fine because it gives you the dust that you still need to process. But if we go from the combs, you put it in the comb and now you get a 0.4%, like a 10% chance to get a boost of a comb, then people might, or 10% chance to get a boost of the item. Why would people spend their time to go and get that B then? That's all I'm saying in terms for that. That's all I'm saying in terms of if people want to change how B outputs work and the whole processing line with Bs, is that as long as there is a solid plan and you can fit it in correctly, or there's a way where all outputs like are actually useful, okay, good. That's how it's going to be. Accept it. That makes sense. I wonder if there's a better give and take with this. I mean, if you have a better, I would love to hear it. Obviously, I have no stake in this, right? Like, I'm not a dev. My opinion hardly ever matters to anybody in there. But if now that the indium B has changed like this, what's stopping what's stopping other people from PRing and dev saying, well, listen, look, now the like what's stopping people from saying, okay, the Lapotron comb gives you Lapotron dust. Now this is too OP. So now we're going to change the Lapotron dust to give you, I don't know, give you a 10% chance to make an extra Lapotron dust on here. Right. The NDB was a combo Venus, ZPM energy, and the long chain to get to it. Right, which is what made it. And you need LEV hatch. Yeah, double LEV hatch, but that's the same. But Volans, that's what made it okay for the B to be in the pack, because you needed to get this far, get LUV energy, like double LUV energy hatch, had to go to Venus, had to get it to actually get the indium B so you could actually get the outputs. And it wasn't like that was easy too. No, you do need ZPM energy, Greg. I mean, you need, right? This is a lot of power. So like I thought it was balanced. I never thought this was a problem because of how much work you needed to get to this point. Can we ease up a little bit? I doubt that's going to happen. I just saw what Chochum said to you. I doubt that's going to happen. Would you say, Ken, that's a slippery slope fallacy? But that's what happens. That's what I foresee will happen with some stuff like this, because it's happened to other things. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe I'm the cynic, right? Like I'm just I just think like that, and that's just me. But what's stopping people from now changing up how other comb processes work because they don't like the fact that it gives you the item? That's all I'm saying. A million times. I mean, one more night. One more night. that would be a fair. That I feel like that would be fair. If that's then a good gate then. Then you just change the Indian B output to you can only get it in the Mega Apiary. Then that's a fair enough gate because you still have to get pretty far to get the Mega Apiary. It's not easy. It's not easy getting the Mega Apiary. I've seen people say that too. They're like, well, it just makes it trivial because you get the Mega Apiary. I'm like, the Mega Apiary is not just like, it's not just some like, oh, like I get to UV and I can automatically get this. Like, it's still a pretty difficult multi-block. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Mega Apiary is post fusion, which is not the part where you said you need to be. You need to be a lot for UHV capacitor. You need a lot of indium for UHV components. No, don't worry about it. I mean, if I would love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, but you need indium for everything past IV, Ken. It's not it's not like, oh, I forgot they added that recipe. Where's it in here? Not this. There's some recipe in here. Yeah, they didn't nerf him RCMB. I forgot which one it is. One of these requires I mean, obviously this one does, but there's more that require a lot more of that too. I don't know. I just if you're gonna nerf it this hard, then I don't know. I'm just saying. Well, yeah, because you are already forced to do fusion. Fusion is forced progression. You have to use fusion to get farther in the game. So you need MK3, and then you'll need to make an MK3 eventually. That is forced by progression. You have to get an MK3 fusion reactor. Milling line is not mandatory, and there's no reason to ever make the Mega Apiary required for Indium B wouldn't solve that problem. Twist Extruder made the NAND and the tick. Nice. You mean for the outputs, it wouldn't solve that problem? Well, at least then it would gate it to the point where when you can actually use the Indium B, then it would make then you have Indium for free after that. I don't know, man. I mean, that's fair, Hypnos. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? There are not that many ways to get indium in this pack. Indium B made it not as bad because you need a lot of it. But galena, sphalerite, which means you have to move miners, you have to consistently move miners or spam meteors, which is, I don't know. That just seems crazy to me. I mean, even the milling line doesn't make... Well, you would still need it, right? Because the only way to get the indium from the milling line is to use milled sphalerite, which means you still need the crushed ores or the ore of sphalerite. So you still have to get this somehow, even with the milling line, and there's no good way to do this. Yeah, with Galvania leaf. But if you do that, I'm just saying, if you do this, okay, if you do this recipe where you use crops plus a crushed sphalerite and the water to get 4x output on your purified sphalerite ore, then you are locked into using this indium recipe. Because you can no longer make this. The milled recipe for the milling line can only be done with the ore or the crushed ore, which you can only get if you mine it. And so you have to do it from here. If as soon as you try to double your ore, like as soon as you put it through ore processing, whatever, or whatever, to make it, you would know you are no longer allowed to use the milling line. Oh. The devs are going with all this. What are you thinking? Water line, for example, instead of using your average run of the mill machines, they involve more innovations, new machine box and straight. Okay, yeah, but to my knowledge, I've never seen anybody talk about doing a milling line rework and actually talk about what that would entail. Hopefully somebody can prove me wrong. I don't know if anybody of you guys know, Ken, Greg, Volans, if you guys know, but nobody has. Dream mentioned it once months ago, but nobody ever said anything about actually making a new milling line that was good. What'd you say on the milling line? Oh, I'm reading it. Yeah, I'm reading it right now. Buffed it 5 times and now it's okay. No, it's not. It's not okay. It's not good at all. This is the buffed version. If this is the buffed version, we've lost the plot. I'm just saying this. It now makes 3 stacks indium and back furnace using combs. Wait, what? Wait, Volans, what is the actual change? What did it say? What did staff say? Staff said it's 1 to 3. Times 3 output for every indium output. So you will get from the indium concentrate line, you will get 3 dust instead of 1 from 36 aluminum and 72,000 indium concentrate. I'm not even sure if that doesn't even seem worth it in the slightest to me. I don't know. Okay. Well, it's PR'd, so all right. Just got to accept it now, I guess. Okay. Indium, do you really need to get to some good source of it? To get to MK2? I don't know. I don't know how much that I guess is really depending on what you're doing. What kind of infrastructure do you want or what do you actually need? MK3 is indium fusion. Oh God. We have that much. Although, yeah. The indium comb is off. We don't even process these. Yeah, pretty much. Hold on one sec. I don't know, man. Anybody else have any great takes they want to do? Or anybody else want to call me out? I don't know. Oh, man. See, Ken, that's a great question. That's a great question, Ken, what you just put in GitHub discussion. That's good. See, now you're thinking, now, okay, now it's already been PR'd, so now what's good ideas to make it better? That's good. I like that one. That's not a terrible take. Milling line is still horrible, but at least that way you can still get some crop output for it. And call you out, do it. Okay. Sounds good. Go down in history. Remember me was a dream. I didn't grab the. You know what? Well, I just voided rhodium sulfate, so that's cool. Sure, I guess. Remember me for centuries. Getting called out. I was just saying if anybody wants to call me out for anything, go ahead. Yeah, you ever use an item? Say, this is very important, so I want to store an ATL, put it in a chest. Come back together, I'm use it again. It's somewhere in the chest somewhere, but even in the items findings, you start playing Dimensional again, figure out what dimension. And yes, early game, I do that quite a bit. What's up, Nova? Yeah, I did that quite a bit. Early game. Oh. Clear 26 trucks ready factory building. Yeah, I know, Greg. I know. Dude. Oh my god. Judge the soul of the item. True. Dude. Oh my god. Resin line, which means you need an algae farm. Like, dude, we're not serious with all this. The only way to get the liquid resin, and then you have to use it to get the stuff. Algae farm is chalked. It's so bad. So bad. If you use all of that just to get the best milling, the best milling one. Like, dude. What does this even give you? It just gives you PMP. 7,000 concrete for this building. Nova, have you heard of a nice tool called World Edit? You still have to make Platline. You can't like this. Like, dude, you still have to do it. Then you still have to plug it into your Platline. Like, dude, please. At least like that's why, bro. Like, come on, man. Oh, World Edit TV, but it's not a hard rule. Listen, all I'm saying is 7,000 concrete, clearing out 26 chunks with the BC filler. I'm just saying. True. If you care about the rules, it is in the rules. But I don't know. I feel like if you watch my stream and you watch some of the stuff we do and whatever, like, I feel like you're not really caring about the rules that much. What was it 2382? No, that's Lave. 3386. That's what it is. There you go. No, Dream doesn't even care. Dream doesn't even care. I'll tell you who does care. Hold on. This is who cares. Moving schematics and taking me 4 hours off on stream. Yeah, exactly. This is the real schematic. This is how it works. HG players and Ivy ones. It could be. You're not wrong. I've seen a lot of HG players lately. A few months ago it was IV and LUV players, but it's been a lot of HV players lately. That's true. You're not wrong. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm just saying, like, building blocks. See, look, chat. Look what we have in our base. Yeah. Exactly. Paved with Stargate blocks. Oh, Vin, by the way, we're all keeping up with. By the way, I started the stream like this. If you guys weren't here, we were doing dark streams only, the nighttime streams. Vin, I think we can safely say, these don't break. This must be bugged because it still has not broken yet. This thing, like, this is free. Like, we're just genuinely playing on free time. Maybe it's bugs of stalking us. They break in your world. Okay, we haven't had one break since. Volans, do you know if it only happens when it needs to maintenance, when it has like a chance to do maintenance, or is it like just every second? I assume it's. I mean, Ben was saying maybe it's every time it has to attempt a maintenance. Well, it has not happened to us yet. Maybe we don't need. Maybe we just got lucky. Yeah, maybe we just got lucky. We haven't needed maintenance that much, but I feel like we. I mean, this thing turns off somewhat often. It's on right now. Yeah. What you said? Those are Thailandese. Probably shouldn't decorate with them. Yeah, good point. We'll just leave it here though. Four of them won't be that bad, I'm sure. Hold on. My mother is at Costco. She's texting me asking if I want anything. All right, I gotta respond to that text. If you've been to Costco, you know Costco is the wave. As for muffins, it's a good idea actually. £10 of sliced cheese. Imagine. $10-liter bottle of pure high fructose corn syrup, like true American citizens. Yeah, listen, guys, I'm trying to lose weight. Okay, and go to the gym every day. I know, I've seen that. It's kind of crazy, actually. Go to the gym, yeah, every day. What was I doing? I don't know what I was doing. I changed diet too. I am, yeah. I'm eating like I'm doing salads every day. I'm doing like smoothies when I get like really hungry. I'm doing like that's pretty much my That, and I'm like cutting down on food. I don't eat a lot. I don't eat as much as I used to. I've stopped going to Sonic or Taco Bell. And then stop going to the gas station in the middle of the night, or Whataburger or Del Taco at 3 a.m. for a chocolate shake. Yeah, listen, my life is like, I'm actually like, see, it's crazy. It's very different now. You feel better? I feel great. I just ordered, let me show you. What is this? One of these. One of these. It's not this one specifically. So Bailong, how you doing? I go into these. I just ordered one of these. So this should come while I'm gone on vacation. But it's one of these like push-up boards. It's a nicer one than this image, but so I can work on stuff at home when I'm not in the gym. Just try to like work on some more stuff. I would definitely want to work on my like back and shoulders a lot more. So. It's a push-up board. So it has like grips, and then you put them in specific slots, and each one that has like and each place you put it in does a different kind of exercise. So if you put it like it shows you like the red lines are like shoulders. So if you put it in the 2 slots, then that'll work on your shoulders more. You switch them to like the green, that's like back. So it's like so you can kind of get like a better like workout, and it's really good for like doing like planks and stuff like that. I'm trying to get on my health grind. You've been censored. What'd you say? Slag. I'm at LMAO. Is there any way to get niobium dust than ilmenite slag? Niobium dust. Niobium dust. What do we got? Yeah, Zimbabweite. Isn't this something? Sure. Pyrolusite, pyrochlor, tantalite. How much niobium do we have? What do you need niobium for? Oh, interesting. Crystal processors. Oh, yeah. I should do crystal processors at some point, but I'm too lazy. Vin, you know when I asked you to show me that setup yesterday? You know what's funny about that? I don't think you didn't read the message what I said earlier, but I was the one who set it up on our Stargate world. So I've just been so lazy because I'm the one who did it. The crystal chips, these. I'm the one who did it. I'm the one who set it up, and then Patty expanded on it when we needed more. But I'm the one who did this, the orange setup for hard thing. I've been so lazy. I've been so lazy to do it. It's been. I know. It's 2 machines. Maybe we should set up ilmenite line. Circuit 2. Megarotal easy. Crystal chips hard. Exactly. It's just hard. Okay, listen. Okay, what is it? I need a what do I need again? I need an autoclave for this. Okay, let's just make like 8 more of these because we're gonna need those eventually, I'm sure. And then I need a sledgehammer, right? Sounds good to me. We'll make it passive, I guess. Well, then I'd have to make a LUV forge. I'd have to make a forge hammer LUV. Yes, but we can't do that in the Hive. And you know that. You, what the hell? Why the hell would anybody do this? In what world would somebody ever do this recipe? That's can master it and get more out of it. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm blaming Greg. This is funny, actually. It's just really funny. Can I use the large steam forge hammer? I could use this, couldn't I? Here's the steam version. No, it's an HV recipe. Yes, the twist steam forge hammer does HV recipes. I believe so. The twist alloy smelter, steam alloy smelter, the multi-block version does HV recipes. So I would wager that the twist version of the forge hammer would also do it. It's pretty cursed. It is cursed. It's true. Input hatch. Input bus. Boop. There. There. Oh, you don't need them there. Boop. That's there. Anyone else notice that dual interface P2Ps are buggy? So my first time using them, I had to bind them using output mode instead, and then tag the recipes out and then put them back when before it worked. No, I haven't noticed that, but then again, I don't really use dual interfaces that much. But that is interesting. I'll give you that. For assembly line. Okay. Yeah, linked output side, linked output side. Are you sure you're on bind to input, Vin? You are on bound to input, right? Or bind input. Rebind them using bind output the opposite way. Interesting. That's interesting. I wonder if that's a 2.6. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, this looks like it still works. It looks like it works because it does work, but I don't really know. Well, smart enough I know to search to see if it's a submitted bug. There's people in here that could probably search that for you. Anybody want to help out our friend Vin here? Same. Hydrochloric acid. Input hatch. So regarding IV glass again, no person decided to rush Britannia to get off glass. Yeah, that's a very good. That's a very W reason. W reason. The GT no hatch thing. That's a great. That's a great. It's a great change. When that actually, I'll probably never use it. So, but it's a good change nonetheless. I don't know. I doubt we'll upgrade to 2.7. There's way too many things they changed and made different and whatnot, and I just don't feel like. I feel like I'd rather just finish this run and not figure out something else to do with my life. Maybe we'll play other packs. I'm trouble generating mad. I know the Begonia would eat through so many brines. It does, yeah. It does. Drones. Jesus, I read this. Yeah, I know what you meant, but I read what you said. Yeah, it does. Yeah, the Endo Flame I still think is the best, right? This one. I think with Blaze Rod or something. Can't use it all places. No, I know. I'm saying that like I don't know if we'll update to 2.7, Ken, because of all the other things. I would like that feature, but that would require us updating 2.7, and I don't know if I want to update to 2.7. I do want this back. So going up voltage tier, is that after or the whole damn base? How do you think we feel? Well, here's the thing. Oh, 3 power sources. Ah, interesting. Earthly wired, LSC, mainline ATs. Okay, yeah. What are you using for power, Hypno? Nactio, right? 16. MK4. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. That's huge. Huge. doors open. Mm-hmm. Finish Platline, weren't you finished? Yeah, we have to upgrade all of it though, Prelude. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more MCRs. Power there, power there, power there. You know. Yes, preparation ZPM. You get ready for ZPM. We are chugging along here. Y'all ready to get there? I mean, other than the fact that we don't have knack line done. KW. All of monazite and basicite line are done. No cows. What do you mean, Vin? Yeah, we still have to do this. It's gonna go over here. Yeah, we do. Well, it's gonna go that way. Yeah, we have 4 or 5 technically. Compact fusion we also still have to do. And then I still want to do my 16 mega EBFs. We're gonna be LEV for a while. Gtnh put it on YouTube at 450 hours. Nice, interesting. Average Gtnh player streams every day? I didn't know that. I didn't know he streamed. Did he stream on YouTube? Oh, good God. Okay. Internet issues. We, Vin, we will be moving our cows here. I know, Shine's doing a great job. We'll put them in here. Is this tall enough to fit? This is not tall enough to fit an assembly line, is it? Tell plays and then China plays like once or twice a week. That's the bottom. This is not tall enough. Mini. That. We'll figure it out. We can just move this all up by 1 or something. Well, looks good though. We'll put some decorations here and God, that's so weird. It's just so weird. It's a sky block. Yeah. It also makes it nighttime. Yeah, we are doing sky. We're skyblock. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Input touch. Input touch. $3 microphone broke after 2 years. Tragic. Nope. Nothing's broke yet. What's up, Captain? How you doing? Actually, we should check over here if everything's still on. Oh, I love it. That thing used to turn off so much. Thank God. Need to hit this actually. 1113. There we go. There you go. Okay. Very fast, chat. Very fast here. Power. So we'll put crystals over there, probably. Oh, how much thorium you guys think we have now? Oh, we're up to 1,450, Vin, for keeping count. And from the 2.5 million that we had when we started this, we're up 300,000. No, you can put, there's a maximum you can put because there's still a minimum amount of casings you need on a Laptronic supercapacitor. So you still need the casings. There's still minimums. There's some, it's like 17 or something. At least 17. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, Clear, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Huh. I may have gone through 1 billion phthalic acid. Interesting. May have avoided all that too. Yeah, different tiers too. Right, voiding all the carbon. Nobody reminded me. Nobody reminded me we'd void all the carbon. Chad, that's your fault. Oh. Timber. Where is the carbon dust? Oh, there it is. There it is. Item for any broken show is a renaming tool of a. Really? Yeah. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Yes, yes, it can. There's no max to it. He just holds eventually. That's some arbitrary number. Yeah. Put it in there and then just run it and hit your sifter. Ugh. Diamond bees. Solid. Meteors there. Yeah. It works. Ugh. Stretch chut. Ugh. Let me just move the carbon dust over here as soon as this one finishes, and then we'll go back to the line. Why are you moving away from drawers? Because they're laggy. At some point, they also can only hold so much. This holds 128 million. The max we can get out of a max upgraded drawer is 2.3 million. So just by that alone, it's a good idea to move. But also because when you're in the end game and you have you're transporting thousands of items a time in between drawer networks, it becomes very laggy, very TPS heavy, and it's not fun. How many hatches do you have? Like LUV? Like LUV energy hatches? We only have 89 right now. Actually, it's not enough. Let's just request 100. I probably placed 400, 300 or 400 probably. Which machines are left? Rest of Platline, we have to do all of Mega Knackline. We have to move the rest, all of the passive stuff from the AE building to the new passive building. And then all the autocraft stuff to the new autocraft building. Then we have to wire up 16 mega EBFs, LUV, like minimum. 16 or 32 mega vacuum freezers, so undecided about that. Then a compact fusion, MK1 I also want to do. EHE plus supercritical steam for the LSC. So that's going to work on there at some point. We have to do. And then I want to move in. That's just for now. And then we'll figure out kind of what we want to do for once we get databanks and ZPM for like the AEL. Yeah, compact fusion is a massive one. True, I know, but I'm saying we can't make it though, right, Ken? And so then we want to move it to that new area down here that you just saw, that we're building in a little short for the ass lines, but here, like for databanks for all of the for all the ass lines here. That's what I'm saying, because we need to massive. I mean, no, massive, I think, to undertaking, I think is what he meant. Okay, I think that's what Captain meant. It's like it's a massive undertaking to do all of that in LUV. Okay. Out there's bus input, storage bus there. Okay. I'll put hatch. Item. Okay. Yeah, shift Q. Yeah, I just gotta figure that out at the end. Yeah. Happier. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Grab some water. All right, sorry about the chat. My mom can talk to me about something, so I had to take that. All right, take that like it was a call. I had to talk to her about something. Okay, my bad. My apologies. We need more in this here. Potassium is there. Oh. If we add sulfur in here. Will that make... Interesting. What? Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting, chat. Very interesting. It's too fast for its own good. We should be good here. Okay. Chlorine, chlorine. Titanium tetroxide. So, Vin. Man eater. Why is it? Why did I not see that? I just see it says you added the song, but it doesn't actually show me that you did the song request. That's weird. Interesting. Am I missing chats? Okay. Never mind. Input hatch. Yeah, it's very weird. 4 or 5, yep. Crystal processors not rely on them for ZPM, so you get 956 planets are not sustainable. Quantum ZPM's better. Interesting. Yeah, not sustainable. That makes sense. Well, I'm fast enough to figure out which processor is better and when. Let's say, I mean, it's useful information to know, for sure. Definitely useful information to know. Yeah, I mean, I just know that nano's definitely used for a while. Quantum's, yeah, yuck. Crystals are better. Oh, this is hard to get. Yeah. Pyro Lucid does, yeah. Since Tantalite, yeah. All guys, 90 crystal ZBM score, 609 Weaving Dust, and even secondary byproducts plus ilmenite process, I'm not getting that. That guy's entire farm Parasite. Yeah, that you could 4x Parasite out with crop. But nobody really wants to make this crop, do they? Yeah, it's an option for sure. crops are, yeah, they're not terrible, but I mean, you'd have to still breed for it. Then you have to make a crop. You have to make the plot. Then you have to, well, stat it up. Then you have to make the plot. Then you have to farm it. Then it's just, yeah, crop buy. It's not a rare crop. I'm just saying that I don't know if it's really worth the infrastructure for all that. Personally, I don't know. Maybe it is. EIG. Yeah, you would need so many crops though. Captain's right. You need so many crops if you want to process that much. Did I have an output hatch on this or an output bus? Output, yeah, okay. Crispy audio. Should fix itself. Let me see. Is it? Yeah. I don't know, for some reason it just does that. Yeah, I don't know. What's up, Volume? How are you doing? Ruthenium tetroxide. Output bus, output hatch. Okay. Okay. Multi-block is completed. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I see you. Input hatch. Stock input bus. There. Yo, favorite, what's up? How you doing? Upgrade the content. Yep, upgrade the continuation. Upgrade part 17,500. Because that's what it seems like we're up to nowadays. Want that, we don't want that. Want that. Yo, Dangerous Dawn, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Maintenance. If I just take those out of the inventory, they won't place, right? I don't know. I'll just place some of the random hatches. Okay. Okay. God damn it. Osmium solution. Upper bus, upper hatch. Nope. So I get a good feeling. Okay, cut it covered cable there. Okay. We have 4 more here, chat. Oh. There. There. Plug these in. Okay. 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 There. Plug this in. Once all these are upgraded, chat, we can finally get back to doing cool things like actually building lines. Don't plug that in. Oh, God. Building new lines in the Hive, like all those upgrade things. Yeah, it kind of seems that way. If I still have my teammates around to help me upgrade things, then we would be doing a lot more. We'd be doing crystal, we're setting up like mini crystalline, moving all the chemical lines over. At this point, I'm thinking. That what we do is because we have the rutile line, right? I'm thinking I turn that off because we have titanium, and I take the titanium tetrachloride and just route it into these, into like polyethylene and PTFE, and PVC, and even RSB, SBR, sorry, and just so we can use those because why not? You know what I mean? That's what I'm kind of leaning towards. I wonder if I just take those, go from there, use the outputs. Shit. Interesting. I didn't realize this was off. Interesting. Radium plus hydrochloric. You should fix it. Okay. Iridium, dark side dust. Oh, I saw that Vin. Infusion with not enough stability. Avoid emotional items. I'm so sorry. Hey, long. Rest in peace. Yep. Yep. Rip tear. Oh. Tragic. Output hatch ME. 3, 4, 5. Cribs and Ivy. Yep. Cribs and Ivy. That's what we have. No, this is from Twist, Cedric. Dibs? What does it mean by automatically separates inputs? Oh, it's like the crib. Yeah, no, like it automatically, like if you put yeah, no, yeah, so it's not like that. It's one of these where you put items in here, but it separates the items. If you put like dust liquid here, dust liquid, it won't mix the two. Is what I've led to believe. Exactly. Yeah, it reads an attached. I guess it reads the attached interface. I have no idea how it works. That's gotta be something in code, but don't ask me that question. A2 is easy. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. 16 hours. Yeah, this took us a month or so or whatever for all Platline to be in here because we did it all in EV. This was just quad LCRs at the time, and these were PAs. And then in IV, we got the multi-blocks, so we upgraded everything there, and now we're in LUV, and so now we're upgrading everything to MCRs. And we already did monazite line too. Why upgrade though? It's part of the Hive run rules. We have to upgrade every multi-block to double energy hatch of that tier at least before going to the next tier. So they were all on IV, double IV hatch to make it LUV, but leaving LUV, they all have to be double LUV hatch to go to ZPM power, every single machine. So we have to rewire this line and then rewire it again, and we'll have to rewire it again too for ZPM. This is obviously all. We apply on a single MCR and a bunch of level maintainers. Yeah, level maintain Platline. So we have to upgrade everything. Which is what we're doing now. We're just chilling, listening to music. Okay. Okay. Here, bots description. How are you for the chat? Say something. Yes, that happens all the time. Just block them or delete them. You can tell. You can usually tell if it's a bot when they join your Discord. Just and for like for your and Cat's Discord, just ban him or something. Good times, yeah. Good times. Good times. I was saying that a bot. If you're a real person, you tell me what you want first. Okay. Ugh. Okay. What's right now? Oh. Chronic Lurker here. That shit knows me. That hit you with the hey, how you doing? Can you see my chats and hit you with the solicitation? Oh, what's up, Rondo? How you doing? Yeah, you are a very big lurker. I don't remember. You haven't talked in here for like 7 months or 5 months or something like that. How you doing? Oh, people progress and stuff like that. Well, hey, hello. We are trying to progress here. You know me, the big progressor. The big progressor. That's me. Maybe I should nickname is the crazy guy. The crazy guy. The Hatchman. The crazy guy. I mean, I'm crazy for making Hive run. I'm crazy for making us do mega lines. I'm crazy for wanting to do a compact MK1 and LUV. I'm crazy. It's just. Here's a good idea. Input hatch, output bus, output hatch. Was there a fluid storage rust on ammonium chloride? I think there might have been, right? Yes, it is. It is, Cedric. I mean, I'm also a huge fan of Create. So, did you guys see my Do you guys see my new YouTube short? I'm trying to get into the GTNH stupid meme category. I think if I just make memes that are very stupid, I feel like we might be in business. Thoughts? Yes. I'll make a few more. I had a few more ideas. Yeah, I did actually put it in the banger. You said to put it, so I did. I'll put hatch up a buzz, yeah. Dual buffers. Rainbow. Mm-hmm. Okay. The good thing now, the only things we'll have to do now for monazite line, Platline, and Knackline we do it is we only just have to go through and switch out the hatches. Because now that they're all MCRs, now that they're all all we have to ever do is Yep. Let's best. Make him go, oh. Ay, 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 ay. Why? Thank you, Robnosu. Why LCRs and Prospects are shared on the same LCR? Tragic. Ammonium chloride. Chad, I think we have some ammonium chloride. Thoughts? Yeah. Okay. Well. Yes. No thoughts. Yeah. Okay. Tell some ooh love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. No thoughts. Ugh. Remembrance Day. Interesting. Okay. Oh God, now I see why. Yeah. Okay. Now I see why Goo did it that way. Now I see. No, it's because if we did an output hatch, it would just buffer the entire time. Giant output hatch. Yeah, we have 134 million in a cell over there already over there. There's 134 million in a cell sitting over there. So I would just leave it. I think is probably just the best idea. Wireless fluid detector cover. Yeah, I don't know. That's too much work. I can't be doing all those things. Well, CPUs use more often. They're great. -1, don't. What do you mean? Wait, even though I don't have a giant output hatch? Oh no, wireless fluid detector cover. Interesting. These were actually on. Well, that's good, I guess. Didn't really know that. Okay. Click, 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 click. LV 64 amp dynamo. Yay. Guys, we have no superconductors, chat. We're so poor on LUV superconductors. Hi, Jerks. How you doing? How you doing, Tricks? How was school? Swim meet and knee as fucked. Oh, how'd you do? All of the mess I made. We got shit on. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't laugh at that. Oh. Okay. Four amps. It's yeah, it's horrendous. I'm good. I don't really want to watch that. I have no interest in watching that movie ever in my life. Advanced Mega Oil Cracker still doesn't work or what? What is it? Uh, the second or fourth ones. These ones, okay. Mega Oil. Let me get a fluid cell. Steam. So it's just a graphite graphene besides mining. Mining. Silicon carbide, I guess. Yeah, silicon carbide. You could do this recipe, I guess, for graphite with nitrogen. You could show it a meteor. Do you have meteor infrastructure? Not at all touch BM. Yeah, you could do the silicon carbide one. We're just gonna have to mine it, diamond my veins. This is really literally it. Yeah, diamond bead, mine diamond veins. Yeah. How do we even have? Do we have graphite? The answer to that is yes. I didn't really know we had that much graphite. That's seems a little ridiculous to me, but okay. Big old cracker. That's from Mall Farm. Never mind diamond veins. That's fair. Yeah. What the fuck did I? What the hell did I do? Who just let me cook like make a structure like that? Yeah. So I'm like, who the hell let me cook like that? Three, four. I need 4. Ugh. Which coil is maxed out oil cracker? HSSG. You only get 50%. You only get 50%. Up to 50%. Gets 10% E reduction per coil tier up to a maximum of 50%. And HSG is the 5th tier of coil, so presumably that's the max. I've never seen anybody say anything different, but that's what makes sense. Oh God. You have to wait. You know, at a certain point, you just get really good at placing cables. Have you guys realized that? Anybody you guys have been playing for so long? Just like we just get in like some like flow state. Just thinking watching you build. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm just like it's like it looks really like I'm like going speeding through this. Super Connectors feel different to place. I mean, they're they're a very different place. Probably should get rid of this at some point. Put another LEG maybe here. Connected chat. I think that's Platline upgraded. Yeah. Does everybody see anything I missed? Connected. 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 Good. Good. Connected. You missed a lot. Where do I start? And then we can, okay, god damn it. We can go like that and hit beep. There you go. What do you, excuse me? Yeah, but that didn't really work, did it? Wait, I have an idea. I wonder if it's connected to this one. No, that's more than 128 blocks away, surely. If this is on, okay, maybe not. These two, oh no, I turned those on. What the hell? That's interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. That's a great question. I mean, surely. I mean, let's should look at it. Right here. Everything except those two. Everything except those two. Those two sifters would be in range. Everything except these two sifters right here would be in range of that drone center. It does. It says it on here. It says it on here if you look at it. It says center 271, 7889. That's not this one. All right. Wait, this is still in range. Wait, it's still connected. What? Those are connected. That's more than 128 blocks, is it not? Question is, will it get through all this? Actually, a question. That is 271 7889. That's the coordinates of this. No, it's not. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not. It's not. It's the coordinates of this one. Interesting. It's interesting. Very interesting. They do overlap. I guess that's in 120. That is 128 blocks. That's I don't know. So I don't know. All right, I guess you don't need one in this room. Chat, why do we have two MCRs doing ammonia chloride? Sure, I guess. Why not? You know, let's just, I'm just going to gloss over whatever that means, but you know, whatever. Why not? Aqua Ridge 25 mil. Hello? Help me out. Server doesn't tell me I can't slash home between mentions. It's a config. Okay, so you gotta make a config for it. You gotta go to the config and change whether or not you can go across dimension with it. Yeah, ranks. Interesting. I think Platline's all good. Hopefully we'll get Ruthenium overnight. I mean, while I'm gone, hopefully this builds up. I'll tell Chell that I'll ask Tell to check in on this later and just make sure, like, as long as connections are, like, if there's any glaring problems or something, you look over it. All right, chat. We got Platline done. That's what I wanted, right? We got Platline done. That's what I wanted to do. Two big lines. We saw the knack line, stuff like that. I will be back next Tuesday. All right, everybody. I'm going on vacation. I'm going to Salt Lake City. I will see everybody later. Appreciate everybody for hanging out. Thank you for the follows. We'll be back next week. We will go do cool things. All right. I'll listen to you guys to Geronimo. And I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Appreciate you all. You guys all know that. You guys are amazing. Don't know what I'd do without you. Really, seriously. If I didn't have streaming and I didn't have this community, I don't know, my life would be so much worse than it is now. So I really do appreciate all of you guys for being here and hanging out with me. And I will see you guys. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my home state. I'm gonna go see some friends and stuff. So I'm gonna go have fun. All right. True. All right. I'll see you guys later. Good night.